Generative AI. It sounds scary, right? It's this fancy tech that can write poems, compose music, and even create art. Basically, it can do things we thought only humans could do, and it's getting better every day. This isn't some sci-fi movie where robots take over the world. Although, let's be honest, that's always a possibility. But it is changing the world of work as we know it. Remember the Industrial Revolution? Yeah, this is kind of like that, but instead of machines replacing our muscles, AI is coming for our brains. The big question is, are you ready? Okay, let's cut to the chase. How many jobs are we talking about here? The numbers are a bit scary, to be honest. Experts predict that by 2030, millions of jobs could be automated. Millions. That's like the entire population of some countries. A leading financial advisory says that 300 million jobs are at risk. That's a lot of pink slips. Another bunch of consultants believe that almost 30% of work hours in the US could be done by robots by 2030. Are you starting to sweat a little? You probably should be. So, who's going to bear the brunt of this AI revolution? It's a question that's on everyone's mind these days. With the rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and automation, there's a growing concern about the future of work. People are worried, and rightfully so. The landscape of employment is changing, and it's changing fast. Well, it's not going to be the robots who will be adversely impacted, that's for sure. They'll be just fine. In fact, they'll be thriving. These machines are designed to work tirelessly, without breaks, and with incredible precision. They don't need lunch breaks, vacations, or even sleep. They are the perfect workers in many ways. The truth is, some jobs are more vulnerable than others. It's a reality we have to face. Not all jobs are created equal when it comes to the threat of automation. Some roles are inherently more susceptible to being taken over by machines. Think about jobs that involve a lot of repetitive tasks, like data entry or manufacturing. These roles often require the same actions to be performed over and over again, making them prime candidates for automation. Machines excel at repetitive tasks. They can do them faster and more accurately than humans. Those are prime targets for automation, but it's not just about speed and accuracy, it's also about cost. Companies are always looking for ways to cut costs and increase efficiency. Replacing human workers with machines can save a lot of money in the long run. But here's the kicker, it's not just blue-collar jobs that are at risk. The rise of AI is also threatening white-collar jobs. These are roles that many people once thought were safe from automation, but the reality is no job is completely safe. AI is coming for white-collar jobs too. Tasks that involve data analysis, decision-making, and even creative work are now within the reach of AI. The technology is advancing at such a rapid pace that it's becoming capable of performing tasks that were once thought to be uniquely human. Accountants, lawyers, even journalists, nobody is safe. These professions require a high level of expertise and cognitive ability, but AI is catching up. It's learning to analyze data, understand complex legal documents, and even write articles. The implications are profound. And if you think your fancy college degree makes you immune, think again. Higher education is no longer a guaranteed shield against the encroachment of AI. The skills that were once considered exclusive to highly educated professionals are now being replicated by machines. AI is learning faster than ever, and it's coming for those high-paying cognitive jobs too. The pace of technological advancement is staggering. Machines are not just learning to perform tasks, they are learning to learn. This means that the range of jobs at risk is expanding, and it's happening at an unprecedented rate. The future of work is uncertain, and we need to prepare for a world where AI plays a central role in our professional lives. Still think your job is safe? Let's play a little game. Do you spend a lot of time on the computer? Do you process information, analyze data, or create reports? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then I'm sorry to say, but your job might be on the chopping block. Remember, AI is all about automating cognitive tasks, and the more complex the task, the more appealing it is to automate. Think about it this way. If a robot can do your job cheaper and faster than you can, why would your boss keep you around? And these are robots with an AI brain. It's not personal, it's just business. Thankfully, the AI apocalypse isn't here yet. Okay, take a deep breath. Let's talk about the future of AI and why we shouldn't be overly worried. It's not all doom and gloom. While AI is definitely going to shake things up, it's important to remember that change is a constant in our world. Just like the Industrial Revolution and the advent of the internet, AI is another step in our technological evolution. It's not the end of the world as we know it. In fact, it could be the beginning of a new era of innovation and progress. For one thing, AI is still in its early stages. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible. Think about the early days of the internet. It was slow, clunky, and not very user-friendly, but look at where we are now. The same could be true for AI. It's good, but it's not that good. Yet, and let's not forget that AI can also create jobs. Yes, you heard that right. While some jobs may become obsolete, new ones will emerge. Think about all the people needed to develop, advance, and maintain these AI systems. That's a lot of jobs. Plus, AI can free us from boring, repetitive tasks, giving us more time to focus on things that require creativity, critical thinking, and human interaction. Imagine a world where we spend less time on mundane tasks and more time on what truly matters. Think about the possibilities. Artists could have more time to create, scientists could focus on groundbreaking research, and educators could spend more time with their students. The potential is limitless. And let's not forget the everyday benefits. AI can help us with tasks like scheduling, managing our finances, and even improving our health. It's like having a personal assistant that never sleeps. So instead of panicking, let's focus on adapting. Embrace the change and look for opportunities. The future is not set in stone, and we have the power to shape it. Let's work together to ensure that AI benefits everyone. Remember, every technological advancement has its challenges, but it also brings new opportunities. The key is to stay informed, be adaptable, and keep an open mind. So take a deep breath, and let's move forward with optimism and determination. The AI apocalypse isn't here, and with the right approach, it never will be. Okay, what does this mean for you? Here's the deal. The job market is changing, and we need to change with it. The rapid advancements in technology are reshaping industries at an unprecedented pace. From automation to artificial intelligence, the tools we use and the skills we need are evolving. That means learning new skills and adapting to new technologies. It's not just about keeping up, it's about staying ahead. Imagine being able to navigate the latest software, understand complex data analytics, or even create your own applications. These are the skills that will set you apart in the modern workforce. Remember all those hours you spent scrolling through social media? While it's fun and entertaining, it's also a reminder of how much time we can spend on activities that don't necessarily contribute to our growth. Well, it's time to put down the phone and pick up a book, or more likely a laptop. The shift from passive consumption to active learning is crucial. Instead of just watching videos, why not create them? Instead of just browsing social media, why not learn how to leverage it for business? The good news is that there are tons of resources available to help you upskill and reskill. Online platforms offer courses on everything from coding to digital marketing. Universities and colleges are providing more flexible learning options. And there are countless books and tutorials available for free or at a low cost. Whether you're interested in technology, business, or creative fields, there's something out there for you. Online courses, boot camps, even good old-fashioned books can teach you the skills you need to thrive in the age of AI. These resources are designed to be accessible and flexible, allowing you to learn at your own pace and on your own schedule. The key is to find what works best for you and to stay committed to your learning journey. Be proactive. Don't wait for your job to be automated before you start learning new skills. By then, it might be too late. Start now, set goals, and take small steps every day towards achieving them. The world is changing, and we must change with it. Embrace the opportunities that come with new technologies and be ready to adapt. The future belongs to those who are prepared, and the time to prepare is now. So what does this mean for you? It means taking control of your future, investing in yourself, and being ready for whatever comes next. Okay, let's do a wrap. Don't be scared to be prepared. Let's be real, nobody knows exactly what the future of work will look like. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be different. We might see a rise in freelance work, remote work, and the gig economy. We might even see entirely new jobs that we haven't even imagined yet. The key is to be adaptable, resilient, and always willing to learn. Think of it as a game. The rules are changing, but that doesn't mean you can't win. As a society, we also need to acknowledge that this isn't just an individual problem, it's a societal one. We need governments and businesses to step up and help workers adapt to these changes. We need to invest in education and training programs that teach people the skills they need for the jobs of the future. We also need to provide support for workers who are displaced by automation. And let's not forget about the ethical implications of AI. We need to make sure that AI is developed and used in a way that benefits everyone, not just a select few. The AI revolution is happening, whether we like it or not. The question is, are we going to be ready for it? The time to act is now. We need to start preparing ourselves, our businesses, and our societies for the changes that are coming. So what are you waiting for? Go learn a new skill, read a book about AI, or even just have a conversation with someone about this stuff. The future is coming, and it's up to us to shape it.